Toronto still recovering 8 months after the September flooding. Imagine what if this was your home? The landscape around it destroyed, but the home itself, amazingly, is still standing. However, 7 News reporter Lindsay Sablon finding it is not as simple as just moving back in.
It's the epitome of waterfront property. Just weeks ago, Left Hand Creek ran through this ditch just feet below Huy Lam's front door. The creek has since been moved to its original spot behind the house. So what would you do if this were your home?
Come to the realization of kind of have to let go of what it was.
For 14 years, this home was an oasis.
And really look forward and say, what's the possibility of what it can be?
It's still nestled in beauty, but it's drastically changed.
This used to be in my front yard.
The 15-foot river behind Huy Lam's home surrounded his house September 13th.
Now I have a kind of a moonscape front yard where
Now he has to climb a massive ditch to get from the driveway to the house, the front door inaccessible.
After the flood stopped, right here, this whole channel, this is where the water was flowing previously, and where it is now, the stream was in my backyard, about 20, 30 feet away from the house.
His property is destroyed, his office floor gone, but his home full of so many memories untouched by the water.
We'd play ice hockey in the back when it froze over, in the summer we'd have swim parties.
Those memories are the reason his family wants to move back in.
Our children were born here, and we always imagined this would be where they lived their entire childhood.
The last 8 months, he's met with dozens of agencies trying to figure out how and when his family can come home.
We don't have a clear path forward to get back in our home, and right now there's at least 2 kind of options.
He could elevate his home, but that costs about $50,000. Or he could do flood mitigation, but if the floodplain is remapped, his flood insurance could skyrocket to $7,000 a year, and the remapping may not be done for years.
We need to really be flexible and work with the situation as it is, At some point, it's just got to be a gut call, really.
He hasn't made that decision, but he knows his end goal.
We want our lives back, and, even though it's our old home, but it's actually going to be a new home.
In Boulder County, Lindsay Sablon, 7 News.